Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Amy here. I am off to go get the new Midnight Sun book. I'm so excited. It is Tuesday, August 4th. It is around 9:15. My Barnes & Nobles, sorry my door is super squeaky. My Barnes & Nobles opens at 10. I have my keys. I'm like, make sure I got everything. So just in case there's like a line, and I'm not sure how this is gonna be, you know. I remember back in the day when Debbie and I went get one of the new books. Let me go put this on the other side. Of, you know, the Twilight series, there was a line at the Barnes. There was also like an event happening. But anyway, there's, of course, there's, you know, I think there's gonna be a virtual event happening, like maybe next weekend. But anyway, put your hand. I am off to go get it. Whether I have to stand in line or whatever, I will do it. I have to get Debbie's copy as well because she is at work. And then me and her are going to get together tonight, which I'm so excited about. I haven't seen her in a little while. And I'm gonna bring her the book. So, I need to clean that. Get my sunglasses out. All right. So I will let y'all know what it looks like when I get there. I love when I can get a big Barnes bag. I got a couple books, but two of the books I got were for Debbie. So I'll show you of course, Midnight Sun and what I got Debbie. Although I almost got me one because it sounds really good. Midnight Sun, look how thick that is. I cannot wait. I'm not crazy about this cover, which I think I've said before. I'm just excited in general about the book. 635 pages. The epilogue is on 635. So it's got more than 635 pages because that's the epilogue. There's 29 chapters. So they must be some pretty good chapters. Some pretty long ones. Now that I think about it, like all the Twilight books were pretty hefty. So, so excited. I can't wait. So I got me and Debbie each one. So I'll be bringing hers tonight. But like eons ago, before the pandemic, Debbie and I went to Barnes & Noble's and she took a couple pictures of some books that she wanted just to kind of start making a list. And this was one of them. It's called Watching from the Dark by Gaitha Lodge. I've never heard of this author. I'm probably saying the name wrong, probably butchering it, which I apologize. On the front it says, one crime, one witness, one question. Why didn't he call the police? So the synopsis, there's a really like kind of short little blurb that says, when a vibrant young woman is murdered while on a video chat, a small town detective wades into a circle of friends and lovers with dangerous secrets. So that's a little short little synopsis. And then it says, Aiden Poole logs onto his laptop late at night to Skype with his girlfriend. To his horror, he realizes that there is someone else in her flat. Aiden can only listen to the sounds of a violent struggle taking place in the bathroom and then the sound of silence. He is desperate to find out if Zoe is okay. But then why is he so hesitant to call the police? When Aiden's cryptic messages finally reach them, Detective Chief Inspector Jonah Sheens and his team take the case and discover the body. They soon find that no one has a bad word to say about Zoe, a big-hearted young artist at the center of a curious web of waifs and strays, each relying on her for support, each hiding dark secrets and buried resentments. Has one of her so-called friends been driven to murder? Or does Aiden have the biggest secret of them all? That's for Debbie. So I'm gonna let her check it out and give me her spiel on it, and I will decide for myself from there. But we are gonna start this bad boy today. I am about to head to Debbie's to bring her her books. She's gonna be so excited. And I'm also going to bring her Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, because we talked about this last night. So I'm gonna let her borrow that in case she wants to read it. I can get that in there. And I'm sure we'll probably just hang out and chit chat a little while over the book. I wonder if I should bring mine with me. I'm gonna bring it just in case. Debbie made us a feast.
Fiesta!
A Mexican fiesta, because it's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
So we got some fajitas and some guacamole, and look at these tortillas. We're gonna try to fold them. Foldables. Let's see how this goes.
So I want to know all about the experience of going to get Midnight Sun. Like, no crowds?
No,
like
nothing. That's what I told Michael. I was kind of expecting a little something, you know?
Did you hear me ask the people at the Jazzercise?
Oh, yeah.
Not a soul knew
I know.
what
I
I was
was
even
like,
talking
does
about.
nobody know what this is about?
And then when I said, does anybody know what Twilight is? And then they just started laughing. They were like, yeah. I was like, really? Come on, y'all. Don't let me down.
Oh my God. I dropped.
Oh, it's okay. That happens. Look. I did it so you wouldn't feel bad.
Thank you.
So no big crowd, no nothing.
No,
I saw
I
that.
don't think a single person even bought a copy while I was there.
What's wrong with people?
I don't know.
So,
And then when I got to register, the guy, well, I mean, he was a guy, but he was more interested in the other books that I picked up. Because I picked me up a book that I wanted, and then I picked yours up.
I don't understand.
Let's see.
Do you want me to hold that while you fold?
Hold this. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see. So we're going to do this. And this, maybe?
Oh, that looks right.
And
That
this?
looks like what that looks like on the package.
And this. And we have a pocket chicken fajita. I think we got it.
Looks just like it.
Let's see.
Pretty good?
Yep.
Look, it does. It looks just like it, except we didn't skillet it. And this is what I do.
So we're sitting here like just going through Midnight Sun, like the chapters and stuff, and we're comparing it to Twilight, because I was wondering if Midnight Sun was gonna be like, and I think Debbie was wondering too, if it was gonna be all the books kind of from Edward's point of view in this one book. But as we're going through the chapters from Twilight, I'll show you. So this is Twilight. So as we're going through the chapter names, we're going through like Edward's chapters over here. Now Edward does have some different chapters because, you know, he's Edward. But
He's allowed.
there are still things that are the same, like the first two chapters are First Sight and Open Book. And then
Some of them skip down.
Some of them skip down.
Like this one's 6. Blood type is 6 for Edward, but 5 for Bella.
Yeah.
But I guess we have to take into consideration that different things will happen to Edward along the way than happen to Bella.
Right,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So like
exactly.
he'll have different experiences because like her number 15 is the Cullens. Well, he doesn't have to have
Right.
Cullens because he is the Cullen.
He is a Cullen.
But he doesn't have like Charlie.
No, he doesn't have Charlie. But I mean, it's a lot of the same, but it's a lot of different, you know, because Edward.
I've forgotten completely. Now I wish I'd have read Twilight again.
I know.
I think I've listened. Did I listen to this
audio? I've listened to the audio so many times. I have the CDs.
Yeah. Bella.
Yes. That's the voice I'm picturing when
I forgot about that.
When I was thinking about what Midnight Sun would sound like to me in my head, I'm thinking of the voice from when I was listening to the audiobook, and it's a woman, but she did a fantastic job.
But the way she said Bella was hilarious.
Yes.
If you haven't checked it out,
check it out. I can't do it on here because it's copyright, but
no, it's amazing though.
Check out Twilight's audio if you can.
It takes you a little while.
I actually recommend the audio to Twilight. If you want to kind of get through the Twilight saga before you get into Midnight Sun, definitely check out the audio because the narrator is phenom. She's fantastic. But that's how I'm picturing Edward's voice in my head. That very sallow, just brooding voice. It was perfect. It was perfect.
It was perfect. She did better, but it's just the way she said Bella's name when she said Bella. It was just funny.
It was
And we were both. And then it took a while to get used to it, and then like it just flowed.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think about it anymore. And then when I went back to listen to it again, like much later, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But now I wish I'd have reread Twilight.
I know, me too.
Should we do that first? I can't.
I know, we already have the book.
I don't think I can wait. I don't know.
I can't wait either. I guess we should have thought more into this, but
I love how
I know a lot of people were rereading it.
The crimson sort of blood red, maroonish kind of interior we got going here too. It looks very
it's definitely very Stephenie Meyer-esque.
It's very
kind of cover.
Edward.
It's very Edward.
I like the creepy
statue.
It's really great.
Yeah, there it is.
Super creepy. But yeah, being so thick, that's what I was wondering if it was like Edward's point of view from all the books.
I don't think it is. So I'm wondering if we're gonna get
that would be so Edward. Epic. I mean, 50 Shades did it.
Yeah.
But she's not done yet.
She's not done yet.
I preferred his point of view.
I did too.
In 50 Shades.
I did too.
Her inner goddess got on my nerves after a while.
Yes.
The inner goddess got the best of me. But yeah, maybe we should read them in tandem.
Because like keep it close and like keep going back and forth.
Well, because like okay, so first sight, Bella starts talking about how her mom drove her to the airport with the windows rolled down. And his first sight, so this is our first read of it. The first sentence, this was the time of day when I most wished I were able to sleep. High school. Same. So that's his first thing. I can't wait.
I know, me too. I have not busted it out yet. It's 8:36 and I still haven't read anything.
So 481 it looks like for Twilight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But see, Edward is definitely deeper, so of course he's got more chapters.
Well, and he reads people's minds.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got more to tell us.
Yeah. I think that's going to be so fascinating.
I'm still not sure about the pomegranate.
I don't like the pomegranate. I've already told him that several times.
What's with the pomegranate? We got a pretty apple. I mean, I know he feels, maybe this is a representation of how Edward feels in the inside.
Maybe so.
Because he always talks about being so tortured and tormented. And so maybe he feels like rotted pomegranate?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Edward, baby, it's okay. My favorite, though, is we also found my movie ticket.
Oh, yeah.
From the first showing of Twilight. This is how many times we saw it, or I saw it when it came out. So it came out November 20th, 2008, and these were all the times I went to see it, and Amy was with me most of the time.
Look, 10:41 p.m. So we went. We went to the midnight showing.
We went to the midnight show.
Yeah.
But this wasn't the only time we saw it because we went to many
showings.
So I really do think it was probably about 12 times that and you were with me every time, I think, except for maybe once or twice.
Maybe,
did I go?
Probably. I'm sure you went with. He should not be named.
Yeah. Yeah. I went with Baltimore. But yeah, truth. True. So, but
I didn't know what to say it or
it
not.
was the best. That was better than I could have done. But we did so many marathons. We did every marathon for every other movie. So we probably saw it 12 or 13 times. But I'm sad that you didn't have to like stab anybody to get this.
I know. I know. I was expecting some sort of line or something. Even if it was just a mini line of some sort to get the book. But I don't think, I was there for about 45 minutes at Barnes & Noble's and I don't think anybody picked up the book.
And look, I know you probably haven't told them about our times to get Harry Potter. Because we did several midnight pickups of Harry Potter books and you almost lost a toe.
I lost a toenail.
You lost a toenail and I almost lost a whole toe. Escalators
That's a whole
are
nother
dangerous.
story, yes.
Escalators are dangerous.
There were so many people in that Barnes & Noble. And we have a pretty big Barnes & Noble. Not the one I went to today. But we have
a big two-story one.
Yeah, we have a two-story one. And we were coming down the escalator.
With 8,000
people. And was it rolling? Was it?
It was, we were going down because I think they were, it was getting close to line up time.
Yeah, it was getting close to line up.
Because we got there at like 5 in the afternoon or something.
Yeah.
I think. And they gave you, was that when they did bracelets? Yeah, I think they did bracelets. Because remember they gave us something, then we went next door to eat and came back.
Yeah,
but they gave us something, so we didn't have to stand in line the whole time. And then so they were assembling the line because it was getting to be almost 11 o'clock. And we were on the escalator to go down with the 8,000 other people. What was the best is,
I looked down and pretty much my toenail was gone.
Her whole toenail was gone. But it's worth it. I mean, that's what you do when it's book time. That was fun.
That was good times. Good times.
We did go get something. Twilight. Was it the last couple?
It was the last
3.
I remember going, was it Breaking Dawn that we went get?
We definitely went get Breaking Dawn. Did we get Eclipse too though?
I have both of these in paperback and I had the rest, those two in
I think we got both of those. What's the time that we put vampire teeth on our, you had vampire teeth on your neck, like blood, remember?
I think that was Breaking Dawn.
You think it was Breaking Dawn? We were like delusional by the time that, I remember that. We sat in the kids section for a long time.
Yes.
We couldn't stop giggling. And you were really pale. I think it was on purpose, but I just remember we took pictures and you were really pale and we were trying to look
Yeah, we were trying to be very vampire-esque.
And we had little vampire. Blood marks. Good times.
Good times.
Remember when we went to see, I forget which movie it was. Was it Eclipse? And they had the local people who looked like some of the Twilight cast members.
Yes, it was Eclipse.
And you had somebody that you kind of
worked in the same building with Edward. So I would see him, of course after that I started noticing him everywhere, like on the property where I worked. And it was just weird because I'd text Debbie, I'd be like, I saw Edward today.
Edward's making a copy.
Edward was making a copy over there. I saw him.
And he was probably like,
I know.
Look,
probably looking at me like, who are you? Like,
why is that girl following me?
He really did look like Edward.
He really did. Bella was kind of weak, but
yeah, Bella and Jacob, they were both kind of weak.
Jacob was bad.
Jacob was pretty bad. I think they could have. I don't know. They could have done better, but maybe they were all just friends and just I don't know. But he was very good, Edward. I still follow him on Facebook.
Do you really?
Yeah, he's an IT guy.
Oh, that's hot.
He doesn't really look like Edward anymore.
Are you sure? You don't know what Edward looks like right now. You don't know his life. He might look different too. I really enjoyed when they filmed Breaking Dawn here and we got to see Jasper.
Oh yeah.
That was hot.
We saw Jasper quite a few times.
We did see Jasper a few times. Remember we went all over Creation too because we followed his band. He had 100 Monkeys.
And we went to see his band a couple times.
At the State Fair. And then we also went to Boudreaux and Thibodeau's, the local bar in downtown Baton Rouge to see his band. And we wore these great hats. And
I have some pictures somewhere. If I can find them, I will insert them.
We have them on Facebook.
Yeah.
We have them on Facebook. They're fantastic.
I'll insert them somewhere.
We thought we were so cool. And look, he didn't have any security or anything. He walked right by us and we were just like freaking out. And
I
walked by and we're like
silently freaking out and then we'd be like I have Edward here to keep me company while I start the book. This is from the Breaking Dawn Part 1 movie. Love it. It's the warmest thing ever. I think I got it at Hot Topic when the movie came out. And finally. Here we go. Hey y'all, so it is now Friday. So a couple days later from Go and Get Midnight Sun, I am on chapter 8. The chapters are really long. That's the only thing the very minor thing I don't like about it. Everything else I'm loving. The cover's growing on me. It's very creepy and it's starting to give me Edward vibes. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Yeah, the more I get into the book, the more the pomegranate is giving me the Edward vibes. I'm sorry, I'm spinning all the way around. But I am actually currently uploading my July wrap-up, which should have went up on Wednesday. It'll be up by the time this goes up, but yeah, I've been really bad at putting up videos. There's no excuses. No excuses for it. I need to do better. Sometimes my day just gets away from me, and before I know it, it's like time to wind down and go to bed and get ready for the next day. But anyway, I am loving the book so far. Like I said, I'm on chapter 8. Just like I figured I would, I am very much preferring Edward's side of the story. It's just so much more interesting. Edward just has so much more to tell us. You know, he can read minds, so he just has so much more information for us. And I just love it. I love getting his point of view. I love like the whole Cullen clan and just seeing all how they felt about the whole situation with, you know, Bella being human and you know, Edward being the vampire that he is. But it's just a lot more interesting is really all I can say about it. I mean, if you've read the story, then you know where it's going. Right now I am on the part where it's the weekend where Bella goes to the beach. I forget what beach is called, but it's where she meets, well, it's where she finds out about, you know, the Quill-Utes and how Edward and his family are not allowed on the property due to these, like, you know, legends and stuff of the Quill-Ute tribe between the Cullens and them. So that's kind of where I'm at. So we're not gonna get Bella's side. So while she's over there on the beach talking to Jacob about the Quill-Utes, Edward and Emmett are hunting in the mountains. And it's just fun reading about just a different point of where that story was at that time. So yeah, that's where I'm at, exactly like 150 pages in. So hopefully, I know I'll probably get a lot more read this weekend because I just wanna cuddle up somewhere and just read and read and read because I really am enjoying it. So while my video is uploading, I will get a little bit more reading in, maybe go fix me a little glass of wine. It's Friday night. Michael's making fish tacos. I'll probably walk over to my brother's for a little bit because they might be hanging out outside. I don't know. But right now, I need some Edward in my life. Oh, and I'm wearing Edward too. Dugout. I've actually wear this t-shirt every now and then because it's comfortable and it's in my t-shirt drawer, and I pull it out every now and then, and it's just appropriate right now for sure. I need to find all my other Twilight t-shirts. I like have so many t-shirts from just events over the years. Harry Potter, Twilight. I think I have like a box in this closet of just like memorabilia of movies and books and things like that. of t-shirts that I've gotten over the years, and I think that's where they at. But I kept this one out just because it's comfortable and I like wearing it on occasion. The beach is First Beach in La Push. Why did I not remember that? Oh my gosh. I hate when, like, I know it, but then I don't know it. Sunday morning, y'all. We are headed to Lowe's in Old Blue. I forgot my camera, so I'm using my phone. So hopefully this comes out okay. I've never used my phone to vlog, but we're gonna give it a go. It's kind of loud. Speedometer's on the phone. So we are back from Lowe's. We got some paints, colors to look at, and just paint supplies because I'm be painting. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. I don't know why I'm thinking I told y'all this. I'm gonna be painting. I'm moving my office, my current office, from the back bedroom to this bedroom here. This was actually like originally the dining room of the house, but we don't dine. So we made it into like an office, and we used it as like a home office in the beginning when we first built the house, but then it kind of turned into Michael's hunting room. But now this is going to be my office. Michael wants to take all his hunting stuff out of here and put it in the second bedroom, which is currently like our guest bedroom. And he wants to paint it as well and make just a manly room for himself. So we got some paint swatches to look at for him. Some for this room. I'll show y'all this room in a minute. What else? Yeah, he just wants to, he's already got his guitars in there, and he wants to put up like baseball posters. He's gonna put his deers up in there. Also, he just wants everything like in that room. He's gonna get like a weight bench and a TV, and it's gonna be like I said, his manly room. And this is gonna be my office. So this is the room. It's got like French doors, and he's got his deer heads up here. And this is just like the old desk we've been having since we got married, probably. I'm probably gonna be putting this in the garage sale at the end of the month. So this is gonna be my new office. So my desk is gonna go kind of somewhere over here, and my bookcases and everything is still gonna stay in here. I'm probably still gonna film in here because it has just the best lighting in this room. So we went to Lowe's and got a few things. I needed some new like door pulls. Now that the doors are darker, I need like lighter handles to just kind of put some dimension to it. So because I have the dark bronze handles on all my doors, so I bought the nickel finish whatever ones. They're somewhere in here, but anyway, I got me some kilts, got some paint swatches. I'll show y'all those. So these are the colors that I'm looking at. I know they don't look very much different on camera, but they're all just different shades of like a cream color. This one's got more of a tan to it. These two are more tan, and these three are more creamy grays. You can't really tell in this lighting. And then those are Michael's colors. He wants a dark room. As far as Midnight Sun, I think I'm on chapter 9, which is titled Theory. So this is the chapter where she is figuring out what Edward is, and he's kind of helping her along. Let's see, I'm like 205 pages in. Yes, chapter 10 is Theory. They just got back from Port Angeles where she was going to get attacked. I don't know if y'all remember Twilight, or if anybody read Twilight. That's the point where Edward like saved her from getting attacked, and we just we just did that. And now they're traveling in the car and he's driving her home. And they're just kind of talking and she's telling him her theories of what she thinks he is. So that's what's happening. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today. I need to sit down and read so I can finish up this vlog and get it up. But yeah, I really do need a vacuum. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Slowly but surely, I'm about halfway through, I guess. Yep. I'm gonna read it while I take my lunch break. How's it going? It's been a little while. Although it won't seem like a little while on the video. I'm uploading my vlog, everything that was on the camera, because I wanted to make room for more. I need to start editing that. I need to put up another video. This is taking forever for me to get through because I don't have a lot of time lately to physically read. I have a lot of work going on and I've started going into the office once a week to pick up work and like meet with my boss and just see where things are at and things like that. So things are definitely getting busier on my end, and I knew this was coming, but I didn't know how much it would, how much busier I would be. So anyway, besides the point, I have started actually listening to the audio of Midnight Sun while I do my work because I want to read it. I want to continue it. I don't like these long gaps when I'm not reading it. So I went ahead and I got the audio. I figured, my chair keeps whirling around. I figured it would be a good investment anyway, just to have the audio, because I have all the other Twilights, and I love the narration of the Twilight saga. I'm not entirely crazy about the narration of Midnight Sun. He's growing on me, but his voice is a little bit more mature than I was hoping Edward would be. You know, Edward's, I mean, even though he's like, I don't know, he's like over 100 years old, but he's still 17. So I'm thinking, I was hoping the narration would be of like a 17-year-old voice, and that's not what I'm getting from Edward in this audio. But he's growing on me. I just like the story in general. I like Edward's point of view in general because Edward has so much to say. We get so much, and I think that's why the book is a lot bigger than Twilight, because Edward just has a lot of information for us. He can hear what everyone is thinking, except for Bella, of course. So it's just very interesting what is happening, what is going through his mind as he's getting all this information from, you know, the people around him. And then just we get his point of view of how much he loves and cares for Bella. So yeah, I'm just really enjoying that. But it's pretty much staying the same. Like, it's the same story, but it's different. I wanted to kind of compare. I'm definitely at a stopping point. I'm on chapter, that was weird. I'm on chapter 22, The Hunt. So if you're familiar with Twilight, I don't know, this may be spoiler information if you've never read Twilight, or I don't know if you plan on reading it, or if you plan on reading Midnight Sun for that matter. But we are at the point where they are in the clearing playing baseball, and they have to play baseball when it's a rather stormy day. Not necessarily rainy, but it has to be like a thunder clapping kind of day, because the way they play baseball is very loud. So it mimics thundering. So anyway, it's the perfect day for that. So they're in the clearing playing baseball. Bella's there with them, and they have, and right now the incoming strangers are coming into the picture, and this is where like we get James and it's two other ones. I don't remember their names. I'm such a great Twilight fan. I just remember James because he was the, you know, the prominent one of the group, and he's the one that pretty much was on the hunt for Bella, for Bella's blood. So that is where I'm at in the book right now. So I wanted to kind of compare where we go from here with Twilight. And I've kind of been comparing along the way because I just want to see if we're going to go the same route or if we're going to have a different ending than Twilight. I don't know why I feel like we're gonna have a different ending. I'm probably completely wrong in that scenario, but let's see. In Twilight, chapter 20, or The Hunt is chapter 18. Chapters are faring pretty close, but like I said, Edward has so much more to say. I think that's why this book is so much longer. So I'm starting to wonder though if we're going to have the same ending. We're probably going to have the same ending is what I'm thinking, at the rate that the book is going, because like I said, I'm on chapter 20. There are 29 chapters, so I have 9 more chapters to go, and it looks like the following chapters are going to be fairly short. Most of the chapters in here were super long, but we have The Hunt, and then we have Goodbyes, which is the same. Y'all hear that thunder? It's a perfect day for Edward to play baseball. Anyway, then we have Ambush, which that is not in Twilight. Then we have Race, that is not in Twilight. Blood, Chores, 3 Conversations, Inevitability, and then An Occasion. So from after this chapter and the next chapter, the rest of the chapters are completely different from Twilight, but except for the epilogue. The epilogue in Twilight is An Occasion as well as in Midnight Sun. So I get it that we're gonna be from Edward's point of view. So definitely the ending is for sure gonna be different in that perspective, because in Twilight, you know, we get Bella basically fleeing the hotel where Alice and Jasper bring her in order to meet James. Like, she goes on her own to meet James, and he attacks her in like this old dance studio. We're definitely gonna get something different from there, because during that time we don't know what's happening. I'm sorry, I'm watching Bella. She's looking a little weird over there. Bella, you okay? Yeah, she was, I don't know if I've ever told y'all, but yeah, she's named after Bella, Isabella. Because when I got her, I was very much into the Twilight movies. But anyway, I'm just wondering, I'm very, very, very curious as to where this is gonna go. But the closer I'm getting to the ending, which having so little left to go, I don't think we're gonna get a different ending. So from here, are we gonna get more of Edward in different books, or is this gonna be it? Is this just a taste of Edward? I don't know. I hope we can get more of Edward's point of view. I would love, and Debbie mentioned this the other night, I would love to know, like in the next book, in New Moon, it's all Bella. We have no idea where Edward goes and what he's going through until like the very end of the book. I would love to know all that, as well as I would love to know his thoughts during Break and Dawn as well. Not so much Eclipse. I think Eclipse was probably maybe my least favorite of all the books. I love the New Moon because we get to know Jacob, we get to meet Jacob, and we get to know more about the Quileutes. I hated the fact that Edward was not in most of that book, but I still enjoyed getting to know Jacob. And but then in Eclipse, I just don't like the bickering between them. Bella really aggravated me in Eclipse with her feelings for Jacob versus Edward. She really annoyed me in that book. So yeah, I would say that's probably my least favorite, but I would love to know where Edward was in New Moon. Y'all may not be Twilight fans. I realize that, but that was a huge part of my life. But anyway, I'm loving this, and I still love my Twilight. I still love my Harry Potter. But yeah, just wanted to fill y'all in on my thoughts, where I was at. I'm almost done. I don't know if I said this, but it's currently Thursday, August 13th. So a little over a week since I got the book. A bit over a week, actually. But I have a feeling I could possibly finish this tomorrow if I continue to listen. I've been reading it at night as well, like before I go to bed. I've been reading it. Update on how things are going over here, which with Midnight Sun and just life in general. Nothing exciting. Done for the day. It was sort of a long Friday. So it is Friday, August 14th. I am almost done with Midnight Sun. I've been listening to it. I worked half a day today, but I didn't start working till like after lunch. So I am all the way to the epilogue. So I think I'm going to sit here and finish it up, me and Bella. And I'll let y'all know. It looks like, as far as I can tell, it looks like it's gonna be the same as Twilight. I don't know why I was hoping for maybe a different ending. Maybe that means she's going to continue writing Edward's point of view. Don't know. Probably not, but there's always hope. It ended the same. I don't know why I was expecting it not to. I wasn't, but then I was hoping. But it ended the same way. But it was still, let me put the camera. It was still fun to get it from Edward's side. It was almost heartbreaking to listen to the fact that he knows he's gonna have to leave Bella, and how much pain it's gonna cause him, and how he'll never find his true love. It'll always be her, and he'll always watch over her, but he knows he's gonna have to leave. And I'm just so sad. That makes me so sad for him, because in the Twilight book, from Bella's point of view, you don't get any of that sense from Edward. So I'm just sad for him. Of course, we all know that it's not true. He's gonna end up with her. It's gonna be great. They're gonna live happily ever after, forever and ever and ever. I really did enjoy it. I'm glad, so glad that she finished this and put it out there for us to read and fall in love with Edward and Bella all over again. Now I have to go watch the movie. As soon as I pull up the T on the search for Prime, there's Twilight. Yep. Watch now. So if you have Amazon Prime, Twilight's available. There he is. I just finished Twilight. It was so much fun. So much fun. I forgot, like, it's so cheesy. It's so cheesy, but it's the best ever. It's still my favorite. It's my favorite out of all of them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch New Moon because next up it says New Moon. So I think I might go ahead and watch it. But I figured I'd go ahead and close the vlog out. The book is finished. The movie was watched. And it was a great time. I really enjoyed Midnight Sun. It would be awesome if she would continue to do the rest of the story from Edward's point of view, but I know that's wishful thinking. But it just brought back so many good memories of going to the movies and reading the books and just being excited about the book coming out or the movie coming out. We haven't had anything like that in a really long time. So it was really fun, and I had a blast sitting here by myself watching the movie. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.